Alright, it seems we're back. I had to do a quick reboot of my computer, but my capture card now it's working again, which is good news. Don't know why, probably just something that I installed. I don't know. But nevertheless, if you're just arriving to this live stream, let me just recap. Well, today we're about to try to make the School of Rock in Animal Crossing, yes. But there are some few problems that we might face along the way, one of which is that we don't have actually the instruments unlocked so far. I did a little bit of research, and for that we'll probably have to hunt down Becky, which is a chicken, so that we can design her home, her resort, and then after this we will unlock a bunch of instruments so that we can get our School of Rock to perfection. But in the meantime, let's see what we can do. So if you just tuned in, welcome, my name is Bruce and this is my channel. You may be watching this on Twitch, or you may be watching this on YouTube, or even on Facebook. If you are on any of these platforms, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit bell and do all of those things so you are notified when I go live. And without further ado, finally, let's jump into some gameplay, shall we? Follow me. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Cantorin, it's 6:49 p.m. on a Wednesday, November 10th, 2021. Now for today's announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. I wonder who that may be. Go meet our guests in person and find out more about them. Don't mind if I do. I guess you're curious about it too, right? We can take a quick peek, just a quick look before we jump into the Happy Home Paradise Island. That's all for today. Have fun day out there. It's actually night, but we'll make the most of it, right? I've heard that the day after it rains, it's a perfect time to go digging for gyroids. Ooh, so there's this... Actually, there exists this mechanic here in Animal Crossing. Interesting. Let's check the mail before doing anything. We have 2 items here. I just grabbed the handheld lantern before it goes out of the store. And Julian sent us a mail as well. To the ever stylish champ. Oh yeah, he likes to call me champ just like a style. Don't know why. You know that my style is always on point from head to toe. That's true. And sometimes when I see something that would look good on someone else, I get it for them. Well, today's your lucky day. Oh, he actually got us something. I wonder what it is. Try them on. From Julian. Julian kind of reminds me of David from Schitt's Creek, you know? Loafers. Alright, we might use this later. I'll get this in my storage. And there's the handheld lantern. We do have a few mushrooms, some money trees here, which I haven't grabbed yet. But today's gameplay session's not about that. I'll do those things later. Let's check who's here, right? Oh, it's a ugly ass kangaroo. Alright. It's Rooney. Howdy, I'm just staking a claim for a bit, enjoying the camping life. Be seeing you around, Punches. So, I don't like kangaroos that much, at least not in Animal Crossing. In real life, they might be cute, but dangerous. But here on Animal Crossing, I think most of them have some weird color schemes. And this one is a male kangaroo because I don't see a baby there. Most kangaroos here have babies, which is cute. But yeah, you have a fun time here, Rooney, or something, and see you never. Let's go. So with that out of the way, it's time for us to dive right into the work. And look at my farm, it's coming along. We have some tomatoes, we have some potatoes, we have some wheat, and we do need more crops because right now the rest of it is all pumpkin. Yeah, lots and lots of pumpkin, but I do have to sell those. I bet they will give some good amount of money. Quite interesting. And it looks beautiful. Love farming. Let's go to work. I wonder how many items we'll have available to work with the school. I bet that the school itself unlocks some school-related items, so we should be good for the template of it. And maybe we'll have to do a hunt down for Becky afterwards so we can find the instruments. I don't know if that we'll do that today, so this video might become a two-part task, but it will be good. Hey, welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies at Catherine Airport. How can I help you today? I want to go to work. Ah, so you're going to work, roger that. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? Time for takeoff. Alright, let's get you airborne and let's go. Come on. Pressing the buttons. Okay, have a good flight, friend, and when you travel, think what would Dodos do? I'd rather not think about it. So here we go. If I'm not mistaken, as soon as we talk to Lodi now, she will make us design the school. Nico, hey, good to see you. You should say hi to Lodi when you can. Yes, absolutely. That's what I intend to do. And who we have around here? Some interesting villagers. But no Becky. I think that if you want to actually find one specific villager while you can't summon them with amiibos, which is my case, I can't summon them with amiibos right now, I think you have to go back to your island and then travel to work again, and you have to do it time and time again. So if we do intend to hunt for Becky afterwards, I think I will probably start the next stream already with Becky there for us to do the design on her home, like do a hunting before actually streaming. So I can spare you of the boring part. Hi Bruce, it's good to see you. Hello Lottie. So what do we have here today? Oh, this one is actually real interesting. I bet we will unlock this when there's an hospital. But it's super interesting. I wonder if we can customize it, like get rid of the X-rays there. Because I do find interesting the placement of the monitor there, even though it seems like an old monitor and it really totally fits the bill of hospitals, because hospitals everywhere are running Windows 98 or 95 and using old CPUs. But yeah, look at this big chandelier here. Totally fits like an horror core or emo core island. Looks amazing. Oh, this is a fryer and it has some potatoes in there, and we have a big boy dice here. All right, that's cool. So I'll go to work straight away. What's up? What are you looking for some work? Yes, I'm ready to work. Okay, then please change it into your uniform. All right, here we are. I've got something a little bit different for you this time. Oh yes, we were right all along. It's time for the school. Remember when we looked at that empty facility together? Well, we got the necessary permits to turn it into a school. Alright, that's great news. It is. I was very impressed with the permitting process. It was much quicker than I expected. This is an important moment in the history of Paradise Planning, our very first facility. Alright. That's why I need your help putting it together. Let's head over now, shall we? Well, let's go. Let me turn the camera a little bit to the side here. Just so I'm more centralized in the nuke time. And here we are. Not that we had to go that had far to go. Oh, alright, it's because it's just besides the main Paradise Planning facility there. Okay, yeah, I guess. Just one loading screen away, right? Now I think we should start by freshening up the exterior. It could really use some personality. Oh boy. I'd like you to do your best for now. If you don't like something, you can always change it later. Well, that's a big relief. So, I don't actually remember how the outdoor of the School of Rock was, but we can always use Google for it, right? Let me check real quick here. Oh, dang it. Now it typed. So, I don't know how easy it will be to find the exterior of that school, but I do remember it's kind of like a... It gives me some British school vibes, at least from what I remember. I might be totally wrong. But I don't think the outside matters that much. It's more about what you are inside, right? So let's try just to improvise, shall we? I probably want a red roof. And it seems that we can't actually change much of the exterior, just colors. Maybe something like this. I think the one in the movie is probably like this brown siding one, or maybe the gray siding. It probably goes either way. The super resembles any school as well. Totally works. I'm kind of torn here. Because I do think that the white one actually looks a little bit better, you know, the beige siding one. I think I'll go with this one instead. And for the door, dang it. I am a sucker for red doors. I almost use red doors everywhere. I should stop using red doors everywhere. Let's try a different color. But red also evokes me some school vibes. Maybe we should go with green instead? Don't know. Maybe blue. Yeah. We can customize the bell. Look at it. Well, I actually won't be changing the color of the bell, I think, but because the gold bell, I think it's perfect. Probably everyone that's playing Animal Crossing, I think, will leave the gold bell alone. But it's good that we can. The bronze one is actually a little bit dull and kind of gets lost with the red roof, you know? So yeah, I'll go with the gold bell. And I'll try to use the blue door here, just to be a little bit different than what I would usually do. Let's just try to make it a little bit more Oceros to see what it would look like. Nah, it has to be that classic look. Something like this, yeah. Is this okay for the exterior? Yes, of course, it's better than it was before at least. Great, it looks wonderful. With that taken care of, let's head inside. Now it's the fun part. Let's see what we have to work here. Oh, dang it, it's too damn small. It needs a lot of work in here too. I'm so glad you're helping out with this. So first things first, a school needs chairs and desks, right? Yes, absolutely. Otherwise, you could, I guess, have like an art school for acting, and then you wouldn't be needing chairs. The students would just be walking around. When you're ready, press the right button and take a look at the order tab to see everything we'll need. Although a room of this size will start feeling pretty cramped if we bring in too much furniture. Yes, totally what I was thinking about. Totally agree with you there, Lodi. So what can we do about it? I know just the thing, a technique to adjust the size of the room. It's just an old trick of the trade. What? So if a room feels too large or too small for your vision, press down to switch to decorating mode. Alright, from there press left to begin adjusting the size of the room. Ooh, that is so magical. Because if we were to do something like this in real life, that would take months and lots of hard work. Got all that? It's easier done than said. I think it's the other way around, right? It's easier said than done. Let me know when it's ready for me to take a look, okay? Well, time to get to work. So, we press down here, and we press left, and then we increase the room. I want the maximum space that I can use for this. Lots and lots of space, so we can fill with lots and lots of things. And in windows and entryways. Oh, interesting. I do want windows. Please give me some windows. And what is this? Entryways. Oh, we can customize the block that's the lot is currently in. That's cool. Ah, look at that. What is this? A red carpet. Okay, gray block and some stones. I think I'll go with the brick one here. Yeah, just to feel a little bit different than usual. Okay, all right. That's some serious real estate here. Furnishing facilities. While working on facilities, note the minimum amount of each furniture type you need to place. Also, we'll have a minimum amount that we have to use of each furniture. Interesting. All right. You can see what types you need under order, along with how many pieces are required. You can also select pieces by type. All right. So we need at least one teacher's desk, at least 2 desks, and at least 4 chairs. Okay, that's doable. Can we grab those to use here right away? Which one is the teacher's desk? This one is the best one that we have available. This podium here, I don't know. Let's get this one instead. We can remove this. All right. So I kind of want it right in the center, but I don't know if this is the center. No, it isn't actually. This is the center. All right. Easier to design in this top-down view here. So with that out of the way, let's look at some desks, shall we? And this is the classic school desk. We gotta have a few of those here. Place 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. Let's see if we can do some rows here by the windows. Maybe I'll use the squares in the floor as guides for now. Yeah, maybe 3 rows would work, but I kind of want to give also some space here so we can place some stuff on front of the desk. That would be a lot of alumni. Oh, dang it. All right. we can solve this real quick. Let me go back here. And can we make it this 9? No, it only let us go either 8 or 10. All right, so, kind of bothers me that we don't have actually a middle here, middle point, but we can adjust this. We can work with this. No biggie. So we would just have to adjust things, and no, this won't work. All right. Dang it. Yeah, I'll just move them 1 square each. And even still, it looks bad. God damn it. What would be a good size for this room so we don't have that much space left? Maybe we can throw some cabinets here with a pet. That might look interesting. Maybe we can do it like this and just some separation in the middle here. That might work, yeah. Okay, more school desks. Maybe this would be enough. Let's check it out. Okay. So I guess this will be the number of alumni that we will be able to support here, but we might get rid of some of these desks if we aren't able to sit here. Oh, Perry, hello. How's it going? I'm trying to design the School of Rock here, but we kind of don't have the instruments yet. It just begun to live stream a few moments ago. We're definitely gonna need more school chairs. Let's crash the game with furniture here. This one can stay there. This one will go here. And I kind of need to do something about the wallpaper because it's bugging me right now. And I do want to test if we can actually sit in the chairs like these, or if we'll need more space. So, how's it going, Perry? Have you been able to play Happy Home Paradise already? Have you reached the school yet? Well, dang it. I turned this to the other side. But I actually think all of these are turned to the wrong side. Let me fix these real quick. Yeah. Because I can see that the storage was the other way around, the opening there. Okay. This is kind of the basic of a school. Just need a board now and select a cool wallpaper. It's looking nice so far. You gotta get a lot of pictures on the wall or something. I have a little bit. I haven't gotten very far yet. Oh, how many villagers have you designed for so far? I received the promotion, I think, that after the 6th villager. And after the promotion, the next stage is to design the school. So let me get on a wallpaper here because it's kind of bugging me. This gray cement wall there. Let me see. Wallpapers. What do we have available here for a school? Oh, there's a locker room wall. Oh, only 2. I just bought it today. Oh, awesome. Yeah, but take your time. It's fun just to enjoy. And sometimes I spend way too much time designing stuff. Yesterday, I don't know if it actually takes it into account, but uh, Lottie actually paid me like 9,000 Poki. She said that because I spent extra time designing the last home. So that's a thing, it seems. Oh, we do have a classic library wall. That one is interesting. Brick garden wall. Oh, this one, black window panel wall. And I also kind of like my arched window wall, which I use everywhere in my home. I think it kind of fits as cool as well. There's the office wall as well. Let's try this one out. I'm curious about this because it has a little bit of that parallax effect with the trees. The only regrettable thing is that it's gray. If it weren't gray, it would be really amazing. We could customize the color of the wall in the wallpaper because I do enjoy very much this parallax effect here. This is super like school vibes everywhere, ancient school. And this is actually what kind of reminds me of my college years. That's kind of what schools in Brazil look like. Those office walls. There's also basic wall, which is super basic. This kind of reminds me of my university. Pear said, oh, that's a good tip then. I'll definitely take my time when I play. Awesome. I still haven't spent that much Poki, so I'm just saving for when something interesting shows up in the store. But I'm looking forward for the gaming computer to show up there. So this one is tough. There are some interesting wallpapers here, but I don't know if any of them actually fits the bill. This one, it kind of bugs me out how small that window is. I think this one is the closest that we can get to a school right now. But I do enjoy the black window panel. Should we use like an accent wall with the library? It kind of looks cool, but I don't think I would use on that wall. And I kind of wish I could use more than one accent walls. Maybe for that wall. Do we have something that fits with this look? Not the squeeze it wall. Just trying some stuff here, don't mind me. This one kind of might work together because it will give you a sense that it's an old building that has been subdivided, and then I don't know. This one, it's a little bit sadder, but kind of works together as well. Very sad, my university classrooms have no windows, lol. It's always so boring in our rooms. Oh yeah, I can only imagine. Having no windows is the worst. Because when you're bored of the class, you can always look outside if there's a window. It's not much, but when you don't have one, you surely miss it. Alright. I was just thinking and wondering about some stuff here because one of the things that I did that might not make that much sense in a school environment is that I placed the chairs like this, and the teacher's chair is down here at the back of the room. And most of the times the teacher's desk has to be closer to the door. So for instance, when a principal or someone comes to talk to the teacher, it's easier that way, and also so that the students can't sneak out of the classroom easily. So it would have to be the other way around, you know? I was just thinking about it. And maybe we can do an interesting accent wall actually with this wall instead. So I would have to just swap around the placement of the stuff I placed here, but maybe that would make more sense. But then again, I would have to place the teacher's desk maybe here or here, because I wouldn't be able to place the blackboard right there. Or maybe we could do it sideways. I think I'll try it like this. Let's see what else we can have access here. So I actually want to add a blackboard. Do we have one here? Oh yes, we do. Oh, there's a huge one. Quite interesting, and we can customize it. That's good news. Yeah, to the back you go. That's a big boy. Let me change it to the middle of the room here. Alright. Where said the teacher's desk at the front wouldn't look bad. That's usually how we have it in the US. Oh, alright. By the front, do you mean by the entrance here? Is it similar? This way is a little bit more dramatic for when you enter from the game, because right away you already see the teacher, see the students, the chairs and everything else in the right perspective. But let me grab some additional chairs here, because we're still missing some. There's a lot of interesting things to place here. 2, 3, I guess. No, just the 2. Alright. Here we go. And this one will go to the storage. Can also customize the color of them if needed. Oh, how I have right now. Oh, awesome. That's good to know. So in the US you can sneak out of the classroom easily. Well, at least way easier than we could in Brazil. Oh, there are some fancy desks here, but the hard thing about using these is that it wouldn't consider part of the order, because it will only consider these 3. We might be able to change it afterwards, but I do think that this den desk looks way more cooler as a teacher's desk than this standard one here, which is a basic teacher's desk. But well, That's what we can have here. Oh, there's a bunch of school lockers here. These look cool. We might have to find some of the collars here. Maybe place them back there. Huh. Perry said, yeah, it's pretty easy to leave out. That's awesome. Oh, tall file cabinet. This is a classic one. And totally fits the bill here. Short simple pen. Oh, projection screen. Would that look too out of place if it added here? Nah, I wish we had one that comes from the top. That would be cool. Remove this for now. I think they forgot to add like a center chalkboard section. If they had added one, we would be able to do a real big blackboard, chalkboard here. Washing area. Some record collection, some books, cartoonist sets. Oh, strapped books. That's interesting. We can place some of this stuff over the tables. There will be someone reading some magazine. And real student there. I think we have to use globe. I don't know if at the teacher's desk because it's a little bit smaller. But we'll see about that. Oh, there is one thing that we can do that's real easy. If we have access to it. Oh no, I don't think we have it. I was thinking of adding an apple on the table there, but it seems that we don't have access to apples. Alright. Metronome, some records that would kind of make sense in the School of Rock. Gramophone, not the phonograph, not so much. Oh, we do have a high-end stereo here. A music stand, yes, of course, give me that. Let me see that important detail there. Do we have access to any instruments right now? I don't think so. I think I'll really have to unlock Becky so we can play some guitars. But we do have some interesting stuff. Oh, gotta add some of these. Very sad. Records would be cute, yes. Maybe add some KK records as well, here and there. Well, since we don't have apples to place on the table, on the teacher's table, maybe we can place a mug of coffee. Let's just check what else can we do here. Lots of magazines, some office materials, folder reference sheet. Oh, we can place a garden gnome here. Alright. Some baseball sets, some chess boards. Oh yeah. Definitely have to have, we have to place a clock here. Just to know which one. I think this one is the most classic one, but we do have some new ones here. But I don't know about the sidewall clock. I think I'll place this classic one instead. And it has to be above the blackboard. Because I do remember, time and time again, just looking at the clock, waiting for the class to end. Which is sad. Usually it would be only in the classes where my teachers would speak so slowly and calmly, where it makes you so sleepy. Even though you try to pay attention, there would be no way for you to be able to stay awake. Maybe a radiator too. Since it looks like an old school, it would fit pretty nice. Yes, that's a good point. Radiator would be nice. Let me check. Where do we have it? I think it would be here in housewares. But there's so much stuff right now. Oh, radiator goes in the wall, right? So we can actually see here. Yes, way easier in the wall mounted. These are some of the classic items that every school in Brazil had to have in every wall. Some wall fans everywhere. Let me grab this radiator here. Let me switch the wall here. Let's see if this looks better on the other wall. No, it's below the window, but yeah, I think it's a little bit better. So we do have some other wall items. I know we probably want a world map because, yeah, it's not a school if it doesn't have a world map. A skeleton. An anatomy model here. It's almost looking more like the school from Corpse Party instead of the school of rock itself. Place this one here. I think we can customize it so it looks like different students. Oh, nice. Alright. This will give us some more variety here. Cool. Bring the vinyls here. I actually have to place this correctly here. I think I'll move this around. Place this here. This here. Don't know if we have access to the hamster yet. Hamster would be nice as well. What else can we add here? A bulletin board, yes, bulletin board. But bulletin boards, usually they went on the other wall, but since we have windows everywhere, it will have to be on the back wall here. These are the classic ones. At least that I remember. Maybe there will make a little bit more sense. The only thing is that the anatomy doll is now right in front of it. Oh, dang it. Should I get rid of the skeleton maybe and just have the anatomy doll there? Very sad. It does look like a classroom from Corpse Party, yes. Maybe add a light switch, yes, good point. Light switches. Oh, look at this, key holders. That's interesting. And also some formal paper. Yeah, that would give some Corpse Party vibes even more. Looks like an ancient enchantment there. Let me go to the wall mounted items. Oh, it's here. All right. Light switches. Oh, dang it. How I wish he had a little bit more of wall there in the back instead of just the windows. Because I kinda don't want to place the light switches there on that wall. Would it look so bad here? Let me try. Not actually here, but no, somewhere like here. Just trying to justify, oh hey, yeah, it's totally on the wood here. It's not actually on the window. At least that's my excuse there. But it doesn't seem like a good place to put those. They would have to be somewhere like here. But well, what can you do, right? Maybe I'll also place some air conditioning since we're here, some wall fans. Not the air conditioning unit. This one will have to go in one of these windows, I guess. While the fan, I think I'll place it here on the other side. Like in the corner of the room. We can customize it. There is a white option here. I think white would be best. Yeah, darn, too many windows. Windows for days. So, how else can we clutter our school here? Yeah, maybe a broom and a dustpan, maybe. I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Oh yeah, some records. This would help. This KK Blues one here really gives some rock vibes. But that would be mounted to the wall. I actually would want it not on the wall. Let me change here. From the wall to... Oh, we haven't added anything to the ceiling yet. I'll place it maybe here above the records. No, it kind of takes away of the display there. Still undecided about this. We'll see. We'll see about that. So, what else do we have here? Yeah, maybe we should add a mop and a broom and all of those things. Dang it. Yeah, I kind of want to add everything. So we haven't added anything to the ceiling yet. Maybe it's time. We could add some ceiling fans, but I think it's just... I'll just add some fluorescent light. I think it makes sense in a school. Add a bunch of those. Because we have to keep the students awake, right? No rest for the students. Like, I'll place one here, another one here. Oh, this one doesn't seem right in comparison to the other one. Why is that? What is going on here? Doesn't the squares match? Oh, it's this one actually. That's the wrong one. Okay. So let's place one here. And then another one here. One more here. And I'll place one over the teacher's desk here. Or two. Maybe two. Let's see. I think here should be okay. A lot of lighting. If that lighting makes any sense. Can we turn off the lights to see how much do they light? Not much. That's some of the worst lighting I've seen. Maybe a chair for the professor? Yeah, that's a good question. I've seen some of them, but I kinda don't want to give him a swivel chair. The ones that we have look more like office chairs. This den chair here looks too fancy for a professor. And this one does not look fancy at all. I kinda don't know which one. Maybe this office chair, the simple one here. I think this one might fit the professor vibe here. Let's take a look. Just a simple one, and might customize the colors of it. Might leave it sideways like that. And we could have it brown. I like it in brown. Yes, I think this will be the one. I haven't looked for the customization options of the students' chairs. This one actually might look better. This brown and white here. A little bit curious, but... Oh, it kind of blends in with the floor, even though I haven't thought of the floor that much. Maybe I should change the floor. Let's get it back to natural and silver for now. But these fluorescent lights, they're kind of bugging me out. I don't think I can have them mismatch like this, even though it would make a little bit more sense. Let me just try to align them back here. I'll switch to the ceiling, and this one would have to be here, and this one would have to be here. Okay, I guess I can live with this right now. Maybe. So I do have a professor chair there. We have some skeletons. We have some closets there. But I still think that we're missing some stuff. Should we have a rug? I don't know. Oh, we do have some brown wooden deck rug and some stuff like that. This might be interesting. We kind of can simulate like a stage or something for the professor. Oh, the lights look better, yes. Lined up like this is a little bit better. Thank you. So, let me see how this looks like. Ooh. Would this be worthwhile? Just to kind of give the impression that there's a slight elevation here. Interesting rug, this one. I haven't seen this one before. Do we have a bigger one? 3x2, 2x2? I don't think so. 1x1. Yep. But these ones are the ones that we unlocked with the school right now. There are some red exercise mats. Oh, but we probably need a mat for the entrance there. So the alumni can clean their feet. Let me get this one to the entrance here. Alright. I do need to make a test here. Just let me check. Let me mute myself real quick. Okay, that's good to know. We can actually sit on the chairs. That's good. So, yeah, I think I'm actually a little bit happy with this so far. But I do suspect that we will have more after we say to her that we are done. Because look at the amount of uniforms and the amount of professor like shirts that we have unlocked. I do get the feeling that we'll have to do something with maybe the villagers that we have in Home Paradise, because look at this. It's way too much. And I do wonder if we will also unlock this to use as our uniform. Some school bags and yeah. The mat looks even better. Never mind. Oh, thank you, Perry. Alright. Kinda wish I had more musical stuff here to add. That's a shame. For now, we will have to suffice with this, but I'll for sure hunt the villager that we need so that we can get the instruments unlocked. But alright. I'll talk to Lottie here and let's see. This is a good base for what we want to do. How are things going? Well, I'll say to her that I'm finished. Let's see what we'll have to do next. Great, now the next thing to think about will be who can we invite to work here? Oh. We can always change the staff later, but who would you hire right now? So, choosing facility staff, you can choose which client will work in a facility. You can change the lineup at any time by pressing the left button. So, Sydney would be the teacher here. Okay, we can change the member here. I think I would like Kurt to be the teacher. He reminds me a little bit more of Jack Black. And can we change his clothes? Change outfit, alright. So... I remember that Jack Black wore something like this for the movie. And because I do remember bow ties, I don't know for sure about glasses. But they do look cool. Maybe something like this for the glasses. Oh, I actually want these glasses here. Round frame glasses. Or it just seems different because it's him. I don't know. Okay. Got these. And these vests here also look so cool for that. But I think I'm good with this. Yeah, Kurt totally gives a Jack Black vibe, yes. Okay, that's the teacher. Okay, I'll call out our new teacher. Wait, before we do this, we need to give our school name. If you have any ideas, I want to hear them. Or if you don't right now, that's okay, we can name it later. Let's give it a name. Alright, what were you thinking of? So... One thing that I was thinking is that if I play school here, like School of Rock, will she say it's a school of rock? That might be a problem for later. I think I'll have to end the stream real quickly here. My daughter is by the door. Let me see here. Hey, you. How'd you sleep? Hey, darling. This is Margot. Hello. So, I'll try to name it School of Rock. And I think we're done for now. But we'll probably have a part 2. I'll have to hunt back so we get some instruments. Should I left the exclamation mark? Yeah. Yeah, I'll have the exclamation mark there. Oh great, we got ourselves a name. Alright. Oh, thank you so much, Barry. Barry said that she's so cute.
We can make another live today yet.
Yeah, I think we'll try. Yeah.
I think maybe 11 p.m. or...
Yeah, that sounds good. If she lets me. Oh, let me try to take a picture here. Because it will help with the... Maybe this one? It usually uses the first picture that you take instead of using the last one, but... This will do for now. We can change the picture afterwards. Loading, and okay, we got ourselves a school. We're still missing some instruments, but we do have a music stand there, we have some records, we have a metronome. Well, I called everyone. Once I got our teacher in here, it seemed like we need some students too. Yeah? And now everyone is learning thanks to you. Oh. Oh, we should take a photo for our design portfolio, and after that, another one outside, just to celebrate the occasion. Oh, dang, too many photos. But we already have a photo here. Let's go. Let's take that photo, I guess. Great, let's go outside. She's got a potent voice. And now... we're gathered here to take a special celebratory photo of the School of Rock.
Hooray!
Thank you very much. The island is a little more beautiful today thanks to Bruce and the School of Rock. I can't wait to see what the future holds for its students and teachers. Alright, we need to hear from the person in charge of decorating the School of Rock. Bruce, a few words? Thank you, Lottie. We did it, team. Yes, I wouldn't made this without your help, Perry. Thank you so much. So, yes. Thank you. And last but not least, let's take that celebratory photo. And I have to take the photo, actually. So, let's add some filters, because this time of the day, it's kind of a mess. Should I take like a monochrome one, an antique one? I'll go with the antique one in a frame, and that's about it. I think it came out lovely, but what do you think of this photo, Bruce? It's perfect. I agree, it's perfect too. That will do it. Woo! Yes! Safe travels, everyone. Oh. That was a moment that we should have snapped the photo with Nico jumping and everything. Well, you know, I think we did a great job. I went to take a peek inside. What a good looking school. It's so nice, I bet I do well. Even in my worst subjects. Wardo was impressed with how polished everything looks too. And where's the payment? I agree, our school is top-notch, thanks to Bruce's work. Who said you can learn anything in paradise? I heard a Lottie taught you her little trick about resizing rooms. Little trick, that's witchcraft. So that means, whoa. What is it, Nico? I've just come up with a brilliant idea, but I'm going to keep it for myself now. Oh, Nico, you shitty one. What? That's not fair. Promise you'll tell us soon, alright? Anyway, moving on, that was a very large job and you'll be paid up properly, Bruce. Finally, that's what we are looking for. Oh, dang, we received 25,000 Boki, alright. We just need to have stuff to buy now. I have grand plans, so I'm sure I'll need your help with another facility in the future. If we keep growing the client base, I just know we'll get the permits we need. Anything is possible. Oh, by the way, let me know if you ever want to freshen up the school with our remodel. We will do that as soon as we find Becky. We got to hunt her down. And because it needs saying one more time. Thank you for all your help. Thank you. So, there we go. Yes, do you want to call it a day? I absolutely want to. So, thank you so much for following along. And for those of you who aren't joining us in the chat or are watching in other platforms, don't forget you can always follow, subscribe, ring the bell, do all of those things because we are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And do stick around for when you receive some notification when I go live. Jump on in, let's chat, let's have some fun. And I hope to see you all very soon. And yeah, thank you so much, Perry. You got that bag. Yeah, so much money. Enjoy your evening with your kiddo. Thank you so much. See you all later.